Okay, number 13. In the xy plane, the graph of the function f of x equal to x squared plus 5x plus 4 has two x-intercept. What is the distance between the x-intercept? Okay, so the x-intercept, graphically, x-intercept is where the graph goes through the x-axis. So at those points, the y value will be 0. Okay, so the x-intercept is actually the same as the zeros. Okay, sometimes they call it the zeros or the roots, right? Or it's also known as solutions. Okay, so they're the same thing. Okay, so x-intercept, zeros, roots, or solution are all the same thing. So it's the x value that makes the y value equal to 0. All right, so to find it, what we can do is we can just set this equal to 0. Okay, set the whole function equal to 0. So we do x squared plus 5x plus 4 set it equal to 0 first. And then since it's a quadratic equation, to solve for x, we had to factor this. Okay, so factor this. So we get x and x, and we're looking for two number multiplied to be 4, and multiplied to be the last number, and add to be the middle number, which is 5. Okay, so one number multiplied to be 4, add to be 5. So it should be 1 and 4 then. Okay, positive 1 and positive 4, then multiply to be 4 and add to be 5 in the middle. Okay, so once we have this factored, we can solve for the distance between the x-intercepts. Well, we had to solve for the 2x value. Right, so the first factor, so to solve for x, we had to set each factor equal to 0 and solve. So let's say x plus 1 equal to 0, and then x plus 4 equal to 0. Okay, so to solve for x, we do minus 1 on both sides. X equal to -1, that's one solution. And the other one, we do minus 4 on both sides. Yeah, x equal to -4, that's another solution. Okay, so that's our two solutions. But for this question, we're not looking for exactly the solution, but the distance between the two, right? So these two will be the solution or the x-intercept. So what's the distance between the two number? Well, we go from -1 to -4. Distance should be 3, right? There are 3 units apart, right? Or we can just subtract them, right? So -1 minus -4 to find the difference, and -1 plus 4, right, which is again equal to 3. Okay, so that should be our final answer for 13 is letter C here.